Siyabonga Jesu, siyabonga Xolo, siyabonga Msindisi ongcwele. Baba nale Jehova lomusa, sisondela phambi kobuso bakho, siphakamisa wena Ndlovu yezulu, siphakamisa wena Mdali wezulu, uNkulunkulu lomusa. Sibonga umusa wakho Jehova lomusa, umusa wakho uyasindisa, umusa wakho uyaphilisa, umusa wakho Baba wezulu, Jehova lomusa usinikeza amandla. Siyabonga amandla aphindiweyo. So we kickstart our live broadcast with one of the songs that you can find on the album that I released this year entitled Uthando Lwakhe, by yours truly, Hloniphani Mncube. To kickstart our story today, the question is, what are the possibilities of opposition working with the Blessed Geza revolution, and also what are the benefits of actually the opposition at this moment in time deciding to support Blessed Geza? Will there be benefits or will there be actually retrogression by them taking such a stance? Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hloniphani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So, under Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, at the moment, with the power that he has, we know that he has totally destroyed the opposition. There are no chances of opposition resuscitating. And we know that if he is to succeed with 2030 mantra, there would be no opposition maybe for the next 10 or even more years to come. Opposition will actually cease to exist. It will be difficult for opposition political parties to operate in Zimbabwe because he's suspending elections. And what would be the reason for any opposition political party to be formed at the moment, only to conduct elections in the next coming 10 years to come? So, in my view, I'll be very, very short and straight to the my view. I'm of the opinion that at the moment, the opposition political parties coming together, especially former leaders of the opposition who were not seeing eye to eye, if they were all of them to listen to the words of actually Job Sikala and notice that these times are extraordinary, and they demand the opposition to actually work together to have a single voice, especially in addressing the matters. In my view, I think that will actually work out magic. Because let's look at Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa wants to destroy opposition completely and have an opposition which would be like this of Sengezo Chabangu, that would be singing praises to ZANU-PF. Is it what we want as the people of Zimbabwe? I can actually tell you that the answer is no. Now, on the other hand, Blessed Geza has actually promised a government of a national transitional authority, not a government of ZANU-PF, after Mnangagwa has been dismantled. Now, if it's a national transitional authority, then it means it involves all other opposition political parties to address the national question or to address the national crisis. So he is opening a room for other opposition political parties to join him. Number two, also what comes with Blessed Geza. Blessed Geza is supported by war veterans. And if he is supported by war veterans have connections within the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. Though Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa may try to control it, but he may not actually fully control it with war veterans opposed to him. That is why today we saw on the state media that Mnangagwa continues to try to appease war veterans because he understands the power that comes with war veterans. Robert Gabriel Mugabe undermined war veterans when they were telling him to actually put his house in order, to put ZANU-PF in order. And what became of him at a later stage? The war veterans use their connections with the military to actually dislodge Robert Gabriel Mugabe. So the
Blessed Geza, as a war veteran, has more power in terms of influencing both the military as well as other fellow war veterans. There are many war veterans, in fact, the majority of war veterans agrees with everything that Blessed Geza has said. Don't listen to those ones who attended the conference who were tracking the Douglas Mahias of today. Those ones, they don't have influence at all. Blessed Geza matters within the political matrix of ZANU-PF. So, if the opposition are to actually approach him at this crucial moment and say, we are going to fight on the same trench, we've got a common enemy, all of us, our interest is to defend the Constitution, stop the mutilation of the Constitution, stop the Mafiti dynasty. We have similar interest when it comes to actually dislodging the regime of Emerson Mnangagwa. So it's a matter of them coming together and also approaching Blessed Geza at the moment and his team to say, we have got the common enemy. You need us as much as also we need you. Because of your connection and because of what you have spoken, most of it seems to be aligned with the interest of us as an opposition, because we also want to politically continue to exist. So if Blessed Geza wins, there is high probability that the voice of the opposition will matter politically in shaping Zimbabwe going forward. But if Mnangagwa continues to dominate and wins, it will be quite very, very difficult and complex for the opposition to exist or its voice to be heard. I think I like what I am seeing the opposition waking up, saying at this moment, it is also our time to speak. I'll be looking and hearing exactly as to what would be their posture. Or sometimes, even though not joining Blessed Geza, they can fight alongside, because the interests are the same. They can also exert pressure coming from both angles to one personality and his team. I think that stands a lot of power and it stands a lot of ground to succeed. So in my view, the opposition should not let this moment slide, so that if Blessed Geza faction is to be actually successful, they also have a say about the political future of Zimbabwe, and they will hold him to account based on what he promised to all the people of Zimbabwe. He's saying he's fighting for all the people of Zimbabwe. So if the opposition does not let this opportunity slide, in my view, it stands a good chance to politically survive and also to be in a position to represent its people. If it's the other way around, unfortunately, it may be actually very, very terrible. So we hope and pray. I'll be listening to their press briefing. They have promised to come and brief us on Tuesday. It will be interesting to listen what they would have to say. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and also send us stars. Do remember also to follow our page on Facebook. We are Hlonipani Global News. Let me leave you listening to one of my tracks in my new album entitled Uthando Lwakhe. It is available on all digital platforms. Asingaliboye umthanda